Greetings of the day. This is Vinay Sriram Reddy. I'll be doing my video presentation on image colorization of photos and materials using deep learning. Image colorization can be done in different methods like CNN, GANs, and autoencoders. Why image colorization is because growing up we have seen black and white images of kings, summits, and very old pictures. We were always interested in seeing them in a RGB variant. Coming to paper one, here the author tells us about the evolution of image colorization. At the beginning, it was done with the manpower. Then came the KNN, where the pixels were matched with the probability, and it matched through the colors, and the coloring was done. By the pixel probability. Then came the CNN and GANs about the deep learning concept, where the accuracy was increased very much, which we are seeing in the today's world. Coming to paper two, the data which was taken is near infrared images. We're comparing to other images, these have a very complex wavelengths, and which was made hard to colorize. Around 2000 images were taken, in which 400 of them were paired and the rest of them were unpaired. Two data sets of paired and unpaired data were trained in the module, with the paired data as a first, and unpaired data was taken in the next step, where the loss was calculated, and both paired and unpaired data were trained together till the learning rate has become very less. And this is a image of cycle GANs on the unit 256. Coming to paper 3, the data set which was taken here was video and the image. Because of the complex nature of the video, OpenCV methods were introduced to capture each and every frame with video capture and video writer. And LTSM and CNN was both included in the model, because LTSM withhold the memory throughout the entire training period, because the video was carrying a lot of information, and LTSM was introduced to carry out all everything of that details. Coming to paper 4, here the dataset which was taken was X-ray images. The X-ray images were very complex in nature. Because of that, CNN was not used. The GANs were used. Around the peaks to peaks architecture was introduced, which was basically built on UNet, but it was because of the complex nature of the data set, it was built on cycle GANs. Comparing all four papers, the first paper tells us about the history of image colorization. The second paper tells us about how the image colorization was done in the infrared images. Third one was basically about the video and the image, where OpenCV was introduced. Fourth one was fourth one was peculiar when compared to all the other papers, because when the raw data was taken into the account, the detection showed very better results when compared to the real time. Coming to the conclusion, I conclude that the nature of the data is very important in the training process, because considering the nature of the data, we'll have to build a model around it. Whether it's a video or an X-ray, anything, we'll have to think around it, and construct a better convolution layer for it. Thank you very much.